Man is dead and a state trooper is in the ICU after a shootout at a planned police training facility. Good evening, I'm Christine Spiro. Law enforcement conducted a sweep of the woods where the group opposed to the so-called Cop City have camped out for months. Newshead reporter Christopher King joins us live with the story. And Christopher, tensions have steadily increased for a while now.
That's right, Christine, and those tensions erupted into violence. I want you to take a look over here. This is the entrance to Entrenchment Creek Park. It's one of the flashpoints in the fight over Cop City. Law enforcement raided this site, and that confrontation turned deadly. Law enforcement on Wednesday morning swarmed Entrenchment Creek Park. They cleared protesters they say illegally camped out in the woods on the site of a planned training center for Atlanta police. Then the confrontation turned violent.
Someone on the property, as law enforcement came into view, initiated fire on the law enforcement entities, and they returned fire.
The GBI says a trooper shot in the abdomen as officers entered the park. They fired back at the suspected gunman. He died at the scene.
Law enforcement can't stand by while serious criminal acts are being committed that jeopardize the safety of the citizens we're sworn to protect.
The trooper recovering at the hospital after undergoing surgery. Wednesday's conflict comes after more than a year of tension between police and protesters over a $90 million center protesters call Cop City.
Police defend the forest!
Officers on Wednesday detained at least 4 other people, including this man. It isn't clear if any of them are charged in connection with the shooting. They claim officers attacked them.
Yeah, they're demolishing the encampment in the forest. They're sending in drones and chemical weapons against tree sitters.
Many protesters have camped out for months in the woods they call Weelaunee. They say they peacefully oppose expansion of a police state into the forest.
There's a difference between protest and what's happening there.
But the GBI says at least some of them are violent. The GBI accuses protesters of attacking police, firefighters, and neighbors of nearby communities.
Arson, attacking citizens, shooting police officers, using explosives, beating people up, then burning their car down.
And State Patrol says the trooper is in stable condition. Now, as for the suspected shooter, they are not releasing his name just yet until his next of kin is notified. Live in DeKalb County, Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
All right, thanks for the update there, Christopher. Supporters of the Defend the Atlanta Forest movement gathered in the rain to mourn the man killed by troopers. Fox 5 anchor Courtney Bryan is at the live desk. And Courtney, things quickly took a turn earlier tonight.
That's right, Christine. The group met in Little Five Points to honor one of their own killed today. They soon took over the streets, blocking traffic along Moreland Avenue and Euclid Avenue. The group calls themselves Forest Defenders. They oppose not only the plans for the police training facility, but also the loss of 300 acres of forest in the city of Atlanta. On their Twitter page, the group says several other vigils were held in solidarity in New York City and Portland, Oregon. They have long contended police are slandering them by accusing them of being violent trespassers. They blame the government for escalating the situation to now deadly circumstances. The group's message is clear. They say they won't stop until the Cop City project is canceled. The facility expected to cost about $90 million. The Atlanta Police Fund plans to build on 85 acres, then preserve the 265 remaining acres as a green space. Christine?
All right, Courtney, thanks for the very latest from that. Well, as we've reported, the site has long been a source of contention between activists and law enforcement. We have a timeline of other criminal incidents over the past year, as well as details about the planned site inside the Fox 5 News app.